Namaste. Let us move to the next problem in the single entry system. So, before doing all the advanced practices, you must know the basic things, the formats. So, once you are well versed with the preparing of debtors account, creditors account, bills receivable account, and bills payable account, then everything is easy. So, first let us prepare these four accounts. Okay, you should learn this. Look at the problem. From the following particulars, find out credit sales and credit purchases for the year ended 31st March 2017. Total debtors on 1st April 2016. Opening they have given debtors, creditors opening balance, cash received during the year from the debtors, discount allowed. That means discount given. Okay, discount allowed means discount given during the year they have given. Bad debts written off. Okay, written inwards, that means what? Written which comes in, that is sales returns. Okay, bills receivable from customers, that is the bills received from the customers. Cash paid to creditors, discount received from them. Returns to suppliers, that means what? We are returning to our supplier, that is purchase returns. Bills issued to them, so bill issued means bills payable, that we have given the bills to our suppliers. Closing debtors balance and closing creditors balance. Once again recall this, the format. Total debtors account you have to prepare, opening balance and closing balance. I told you you should think about it. Either opening balance or closing balance or cash received from the debtors, okay, or credit sales. These will be the balancing figures. We'll see one by one. On the debit side, whatever entries are there, all this indicates this will increase the total debtors, and credit side will decrease. So opening balance, credit sales, bills receivable, dishonored, bills receivable endorsed dishonored, cash paid to debtors, interest charged to debtors, carriage charged to debtors. Here, cash received from debtors, bills receivable received from debtors, sales return, bad debts, discount allowed, allowances to debtors, and closing balance. Okay, just try without seeing the answer, just try to do it. You know the format, right? Same thing here. Opening balance, to balance brought down. Then cash received from debtors, that we have to write. Discount allowed, because we are giving them the discount which will reduce the value of debtors. Then bad debts they have given, so which will reduce the value. Sales returns, okay, 1150. Then bills receivable. See here, bills received from the customers 9600. That means what? We are receiving the bills means we are writing their name in the bills book. So the amount in the debtors account will come down. It comes down. Bills receivable account, then closing balance. The balancing figure will be credit sales. Always remember, the balancing figure either can be the closing balance, or can be the credit sales, or can be the cash received from debtors. Okay. The next one we'll see total creditors account. This once again recall opening balance on the credit side. So this will increase the value of creditors. Credit purchases, bills payable account, bills payable dishonored, then bills receivable endorsed and dishonored, cash received from creditors, interest credited to creditors. Any charges. So interest charged to, in the sense we have to pay the interest to the creditors. Then we have to write here, or any charges. Here total creditors account debit side to cash paid to creditors. What will happen if you are paying the cash? Creditors amount will comes, it will come down, right? Then to bills payable account, bills payable issued. So if you are issuing the bills payable, this is there in our problem. Bills receivable account, then purchases returns, discount received, allowances received, yes, discount received, allowances received, and closing balance. Same thing we'll see. Creditors account, opening balance. Okay, opening balance is given. Then cash, that is cash paid to creditors. When we are paying the cash, the total amount payable comes down. Discount received, so they have given us the discount, so this will come down. Return outwards, that means what? Purchase returns. ನಾವು ಅವರಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆದ ಎಂಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಇಂದ. ಬಿಲ್ಸ್ ಪೇಯಬಲ್, ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂಡ್ ದ ಬಿಲ್ಸ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂಡ್ ಟು ದೆಮ್ 6400. ನಾವು ಅವರಿಗೆ ಬಿಲ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇವೆ, ಹಾಗಿರುವಾಗ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ? ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟರ್ಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. Closing balance. Okay, so always remember, usually when opening balance and closing balance is given, the difference will be credit purchases or cash paid to creditors. Okay, here credit purchases will be the balancing figure. Clear?